T-minus 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to Honey Badger 3D Print and Paint. I am joined by the illustrious Phil from 3DP UK.
Hi there, everyone.
I would also be joined by Mike, but literally 12 seconds before you're meant to go live, Mike unplugged his webcam and is now not on here. So maybe at some point Mike will be joining us. We really don't know. It'll be a nice little mystery for all of us. So we have been sent a portable blinding machine. So this is the LaserPecker 3. It is a laser. It's a 10-watt standing laser. There's a few things about this that are quite cool. So first and foremost, it is auto-focusing. It has a little laser that it has two lasers, obviously. It has a priming laser that goes down, and you basically move the tool head up or down. If you move the tool head up or down, then those two dots align on your material, meaning that you actually move the laser rather than the material or the base. And in theory, that should it be auto-adjusted to the right size, and you can then off you go and laser engrave. It also behaves more like a galvanized fiber laser than it does sort of a quote-unquote normal laser diode. It's about a 10-watt laser, so it's only really for engraving, but let's take a look. The best thing about this is the portability of it. So this is something that, let's just go to the overhead. So this is something that that you can move it up, or you can put it up against different boxes. You can put it up against different surfaces, and you can actually engrave things at like any angle that you need to. So this is that's just the EU Declaration of Conformity. Excellent.
Most important part.
This one is the deluxe package. So this is the versatile electric roller. So this one allows you to put glasses or tubs on it, or like big cups and wine glasses and things, and it rolls round, so you can do sort of that kind of stuff. And then inside of this box we have this box. So this box is the actual laser. 1 second, Mike has messaged me. Mike's webcam has literally died.
Oh, no.
My God. The chances of that.
Yeah.
Right, okay. So we'll get into the box. So this is available on LaserPecker's website. If I pull them up right now. Oh, here we go. Mike is back. There we go. That doesn't look like a webcam that's died, does it, Michael? We can't hear you. We can't hear you. We can't hear you.
It lost all power. Everything went like
full
Amazing.
shutdown.
Yeah.
Right. So if I just pull up LaserPecker's website, let's just take a look. So,
That was really stressful.
This package, this is the LP3 Deluxe. This is £1,432. This is not let's have a crack at laser engraving laser. This is I'm getting ready to start a home business, and I want to be able to do batch laser engraving, where you're taking the same thing and you're engraving it over and over again. And that repeatability and the speed that this will move at is going to be something that's really key as to why you might want this machine. This is not your I'll go and buy a Two Trees laser, or I'll go and buy a Creality laser or something like that. This is very much I'm ready to start a new business, and part of that new business is going to be this machine. So the people who are going to want this are people who have Etsy stores, or if you've got an engraving business or something like that. It's going to give you a lot of versatility there. So let's just see what else we've got in the box. We have here some black business cards. Okay.
Very cool.
Well, at least we've got something to test with it.
Yeah.
All right. We've got the obligatory set of eye protection. Well, there's some quite nice glasses, so we'll just...
Very V.
These ones, they wrap around at the side. It's really important because this doesn't have a guard that comes with it. There was a guard on the LaserPecker 1, there was a guard on the LaserPecker 2. There is no guard on it. So you're going to want to be wearing your eye protection whenever you're using this. As well, because this is portable, you can hold it up at an angle at the side, and you can use it to engrave at angles. So that eye protection is going to be really, really important.
I wonder what the rationale was to remove the protection guard.
I mean, I'll be honest and say, if I look at their website, a couple of their diagrams make it look like it has it's got one, but it doesn't, to be clear. And I feel like what it's actually doing is it's just trying to show you like the angle that the laser can get to, rather than, like, I look at it and I would think that it was a base, or it was like that it would be a cover, but it isn't, or it doesn't appear to be anyway. So this just goes on the bottom there. So if I put that camera on. So you can see here, this section here comes out. So basically, if you've got things you want to hold this up against, then you place this against the side and you take that middle section out. And then if you want to use this, that just goes in the middle there. This is a solid aluminium plate, so not skimping. Hi, James. Hi, Dale's Logos. Hi, Non-Stick. Hi, Rick. Right. So we go like that. Just trying to have a look to see if there's an obvious... just goes like that. Okay. So again, the purpose of this is the repeatability, right? It's just press, click, off you go. Press, click, off you go. So
it comes with an app as well, doesn't it? You can use
it. You know, it's the speed. That's what you're getting with this.
Ease of use.
It's that, you know, if you're doing, I don't know, but if you were doing a bunch of, I keep saying business cards, like that's a real use case, like it's not really. But so this pops up here like that. There's a lens cap that goes over there. So you can see here, this handle means that if you take this plate out, you can literally hold it up against something. Just to be clear, this isn't plugged in yet, you can see. You can literally hold it up against things, and you could engrave at different angles. If you're not able to move your material, you can move your machine. So there's buttons up on the top here. You
can get a battery pack for this and all, can't you?
Yeah,
you can. So it does come with a USB-C cable, a USB-C to Type A, and basically you can get a battery pack from them, but you can also get a normal battery pack, like a 2500 milliamp hour one or whatever. And you would be able to, as I'm about to turn this on, and I just don't know what's going to happen, I am going to slip on. I can't see anything out of those. So the USB-C to Type A, and then there's another USB-C to Type A there. I don't really know what the difference is, except one's slightly longer than the other. All right, let's lob that in there. Pop those on. Plug this in. Up here. Up here. So let's read the back and just see what it says.
There's a lot of different colour flashing lights.
What's that?
There was a lot of different colour flashing lights.
Were there?
Yeah.
Let's plug it in again and see if it does it again.
White, green, red, blue.
Oh, on the side. Oh, okay.
A bit Knight Rider.
So it's now blue. Right, okay, so I'm going to take these off for the moment then. I'm going to leave the electric roller in there for the moment, and I'm just going to read the manual to see whether or not we need to connect something in a certain way. So let's have a look. Yes, that goes in there. That goes in there. Place the engraved object. Adjust the electric height. I feel like we've missed a step. Hold on. Ah, okay, right. So one of these is the... So this is an electric stand. So one of these plugs in for the electric stand.
Oh my god.
Okay,
That's
that's
painfully
Which
slow.
I want to be clear, isn't fast. Like, I would...
something repeatable.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If
you're
you're
gonna set
putting
that
on,
up,
if you're
so then
putting
you
on
just gotta press
15
back.
business cards that are all the same,
Yeah.
then it makes a lot of sense. So then we've got the output port for the versatile electric roller, which is the 11, yeah. Input for the electric stand, yes. Okay. So that's your install instructions. Yeah, that's the surface of the object, yep. Bluetooth connection. Open the LaserPecker app and search for Bluetooth. Well, let's just go. Can we just go via Bluetooth on here? Connect it to the laptop. Connect device. Bluetooth. Let's just try adding a Bluetooth device here and see whether this works.
Yeah, I agree, non-stick. You don't want to be
What's that?
laser and no peckers.
Right, so I don't think it has Bluetooth by default. So then the question is if we're not using that, then do we just... We can download the LaserPecker app and take a look. Take a look at the LaserPecker. All right, there's a LaserPecker app. Open that. Click here to connect your LP, yeah. Oh, there it is. All right, well, we're connected to the app. I need to register first, obviously.
Jolly pecker.
Verification code, hold on. Come on.
Is that you, Martin?
I think so, yeah.
These
It's
were on
called
a stand.
Facebook user.
9-4. Oh, cool. You can't actually type in the code. That's useful. Okay, fine. So we're now connected. Okay. Registration complete. Cool. Clip art. Okay, so we'll start with the LaserPecker logo. Let's grab something. Just like that. Lob the glasses on. Seriously though, from the detail, woodpecker is insane. It's not the woodpecker, it's the LaserPecker, but fine. 4K, auto crop. Right, so you can do the width and height that you want. So let's say you want it 50. Okay, fine, do that. Always wear protective glove, yes. For safety reasons, please enter your passcode. Okay. Right, so then we should just...
Oh my God, it sounds like the photon.
So I'm going to be honest, that's actually really cool. So for those who can't see, because I don't think you'll be able to see on this one either, what this does is there is a box that's going around the outside. It's drawing on the material as to the outside of whatever it is you're going to engrave. And then all there is there's two dots. And as you move it down, those dots move closer. And as soon as those dots overlap, you're good to go.
That's pretty cool.
Preview the image, yep, so that's fine. So quit preview. Next. Image processing. This is just the LaserPecker logo on a scrap bit of wood. So we go, yeah. Oh, I did stop, I think. Okay, well, try that again.
Okay,
Files
Connie.
in transit. Start. Confirm. Yes, it's secure. So this should be it starting, I think. I think it's doing something. Who has the hash noise again?
Might be my fan because it's about 1,000 degrees in here.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I turned mine off, but I'm feeling it now.
I'm trying really glasses because as soon as I've put them on, they've immediately started steaming up. Well, one way or another, this doesn't seem to be doing whatever it says it's doing. I shall turn my back on the device so that I can take my glasses off and look at my phone. Right, so whatever it was supposed to be doing, it isn't. So let's cancel that. Back. So how do we... Go back to here. hasn't engraved that, so I don't know how you're supposed to. Right, quick preview. Power 100%, depth. Let's do that. Material. Wire drawing, stainless, paint coating, plastic, silicone, photosensitive seal, pure copper, acrylic, leather, custom. Okay, I'll just do that then, shall we? Power 100%, depth 30%, resolution 2K, 1 pass. So, just a side note, if you're going to design an app that you're almost exclusively going to have to look through in glasses that block out this wavelength of light, don't use the colours that it blocks out.
Yeah.
Because I can't see it.
Yeah. Or put a shield on it.
It doesn't help as well that my glasses are immediately steaming up.
Well, the lights keep changing on it, but
Well, it's not engraving that. I can tell you that for nothing.
Mm.
So whatever it's supposed to be doing, it isn't doing that. So, okay, so if we don't want to print via Bluetooth, but we want to print via USB, how do we go about doing that? Because whatever that's supposed to be doing, it isn't.
It'll most likely work then on stick.
The height should be 130 millimeters. Which I'm not being funny, that is bang on 130 millimeters. Put your hand under it to see. Also, you're not using the ones that came with a laser, just saying. I can use the ones that come with a laser if you like, it doesn't make any difference. Oh, look, I still can't read the app.
Have you turned it on or off? Matt said.
I look like Ant-Man. That's fair. I can tell you now, I can see what it's trying to do. It's going through the pattern, but it's not engraving it.
Mm.
Okay, let's cancel that. Let's take this off. Move this over here so that I can plug it into. Do it that way. I now realise that my Honey Badger logo is in the wrong place, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Right. Fine. And then we're just going to have to flip that around so that I can plug it in where I need to plug it in. Let's just scoop.
It's really hot in here, James.
Pardon?
It's basically the surface of the sun in here.
Okay.
I was just answering James' call.
Oh, okay. All right, 1 second while I plug this in. So, plug that into... No, plug that into there. And then this USB-C goes into there. And let's see. Do you detect? There we go. So you're detecting on there, so that's good. Connection failed. Excellent. Connecting again. Connection failed. Why? Doesn't give you any information about why it failed. It's just like, no, you're not trying hard enough.
That didn't work.
Yeah, just didn't work. Problem is I'm connecting via a hub because I don't have type A ports on this. No. Okay. Is that going to reach over to the computer? I bet it doesn't. Hello. Oh, my face is shiny. All right, well, that plugs into there at least, so that's half a start. All right, well, we'll just close the laptop then, and we'll download LaserPecker on here, shall we? Just wouldn't be a live stream if everything worked perfectly.
If you just turned it on, it works, and it'd be like, that's that works.
Yeah, just be, oh, this is a working thing. Isn't that a fun video? Let's go back again. It's exactly 130 from the build plate, so there's definitely no way that there's an issue there. All right, LaserPecker. Yes. Run LaserPecker design space, fine. English, yes. LP3, yes. Cool. Okay. New. Connect to device. Connection failed. So, connection guide. This is all kinds of fun, isn't it?
For a second, we thought this was going to be really straightforward and easy.
Yeah, we've said that so many times at this point, though, that it's just lost all meaning, really. So, right, so let's turn off my Bluetooth on this and see if we can get this back into a pairing mode. Let's see whether or not, yep, lots of different colors, that's fine. Blue flashing, cool. Add a Bluetooth device. LaserPecker connecting. Okay, good.
That works.
We're connected, I think. Connect a device, Bluetooth. If Bluetooth dongle has been plugged in, but you're unable to recognize, please try. I don't know what any of that means. Fine. Still says connecting on here, but this has gone green. Oh, this has gone blue. So that implies that it's connected. Is that why it wouldn't connect? Hold on. Is that why it wouldn't connect? Is it because it was already connected via Bluetooth? That is why it wouldn't connect. New firmware version. Son of a... Fine, we'll do a firmware upgrade on the new thing. Isn't the app meant to be good? Well, in theory, James, yes, the app is meant to be good. But hold on, just let me mop my molten brow. I'm going to open the door. which may very well let some in of the chavvy Southend noise in. But if I don't open it, there's a good chance I might die. So there's always that. Upgrade failed. Excellent. Cool,
Guys,
bro.
well,
Right, so can I use their clip art image? No, I just have to download my own thing, do I? Material. Oh, here we go. We've got some stuff in here. Okay, we'll use that. Image 1, resolution 1K, pass 1, power 100. Does it let you pick the actual material type? Okay. Material, here we go. We've got, so it's not actually bringing up that it's meant to engrave on wood. Like it says painted paper box, oxidized metal, wire drawing something, pure copper, aluminium alloy, acrylic, paint coating, or leather. Well, let's do acrylic. It must be the same, surely. Oh, it just changes some of the stuff. Right, hold on. We don't want fill, do we? Hold on. Glasses. Preview. Okay. Quick preview. Laser engrave. Engraving parameters. Yes. Okay, and let's see what it does now. Son of a... What?
is it doing it?
No. It's aligned, it's powered in, it's connected.
I thought I'd missed it
Connected
starting
via USB.
because I was actually watching another live stream.
Oh, hold on. Maybe we're meant to do... Okay, hold on. Maybe I pressed the wrong thing. Let's try that and see what that does. Okay. Son of a...
So, James, are you saying a fibre laser doesn't engrave on wood?
No,
it must do.
It's saying lacquered wood. It does.
Right, hold on. Let's try... Okay, so let's just try putting on... Let's try putting on the business card, right? So first and foremost, let's do that. Yeah, that's right. Okay, we'll need to make this a little bit smaller, I think. Preview. Oh, there we go. Right. Pull that over this way a bit. Okay. Engraving mode, slab mode. We want it as a line. It's 100% power. Like we're on acrylic, laser engrave. No, you've moved again. Line. Hold on, am I meant to have clicked? Right. I want that on line. Okay, I'm already getting irritated. Why isn't anything easy?
Because it's lasers.
Mm-hmm.
And we have established we know absolutely nothing about them.
Right, but it should be like relatively step by step, shouldn't it?
Mm.
Right, let's do image, laser engraving. I mean, they're all meant to be like 100% power, so I'm not being funny. Like, it should be doing something. At the very least, it should just be doing a bad job, shouldn't it? Oh. Oh.
It's doing
Well,
it,
what did
doesn't
I do different then?
Well, it's not wood.
it? Yeah.
You're telling me it just can't engrave wood? That can't be
No,
true.
it can't.
Unless you
no.
paint it or something.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me have a look on their site about the things that it does. Right. Store. Oh, that smells like a really terrible type of cancer. That's really awful. Easy to use, yeah. I mean, I'm going to be fair to it. It does say professional infrared marking machines for metal: gold, silver, copper, plastic, aluminium, titanium, stainless steel, acrylic. So, in fairness, it doesn't actually say that it does do. It doesn't actually say that it does do wood. To be fair, it doesn't say that. But you would have assumed, wouldn't you? Or I did. How does it know you've got wood? That's just the way I'm standing, probably. No?
The laser can see over the desk.
I don't have to impress you people. I mean, it's doing it. It is now doing it. So what we'll do is we'll wait until this is finished, and then and James says, nope, it's a fiber laser. But
Yeah.
why does that matter? A laser, like, why does that matter? So I've got to try and find something metal to engrave, have I? Everything I own is plastic.
Well, it does plastic.
Yeah, but all the stuff that I own is 3D printed plastic. It's not acrylic.
It does.
Apparently, words are important now. Okay. When it's done, I'm going to engrave this USB hub.
Yeah.
Oh.
That'll work. That's aluminium, right?
Yeah.
Put the honey badger logo on it.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll probably give it a quick clean. I've not got any cleaning stuff, so I won't clean it. But we're going to give it a go. We'll see what it does. I will 100% say I am will engrave 3D printed part. Will it though?
Yes, I think it does PET.
I've only got resin.
Yes.
And I've only really got masks.
Yeah.
Or an Aquaman. Oh, here we go. Right. So this is what it just engraved.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So it went on really nicely.
Like, quite
it's,
quick
and
as
it's
well.
super clean. Like,
Doesn't seem so burn your house down, does it?
No.
Pardon?
It doesn't seem so burn your house down in a fiery ball.
Well, I mean, if it can't burn wood, then no. I might even save my desk.
Yeah.
Right, so we'll put in this on there, and then we'll.
Or, you know, the expensive roller that it's sitting on.
Pardon?
Or, you know, the expensive roller that it's sitting on.
Oh, no, to be fair, the plate's still in. Like, it'd have to get through a lot to get to the box. Like, I'm not too worried about that. Right, let's see about bringing in the logo and see what it will do. So, logo, that one. Where's the... preview.
You probably need to recalibrate the distance.
Okay. Quick preview. Material. Aluminium alloy.
Yeah, you're
Sure.
going to have to change the distance again.
Good
Yeah.
point. Well made.
You actually Phil will realise, but you just ignored him.
That's all right.
Oh, apparently it will engrave PLA.
It'll engrave PLA. Are we just saying that for fun, or do we actually think it'll do that?
I don't know if
I don't feel like any. I don't feel like any of us know. Right, hold on, so let me preview this.
He reckons he's seen it engrave PLA.
He's seen it engrave PLA. Right. So confirm. A heinous lie.
He said he see it at the TCT.
Okay.
Might not burn the house down directly, but it will blind you from shiny things and then burn the house down cookery. Yeah. Oh no, it is doing something. No, okay, it is doing something. I take it back. I was very, very quick to judge then. I was immediately under the impression that it wasn't going to do what I wanted it to do. It is doing a thing. So now I've just got to find loads of metal things to engrave.
Or plastic.
I've got a wedding ring. No, that'll be frowned on.
Yeah, and all shirt.
Yeah, she'll mention that at parties.
What, that you've engraved your ring?
I've got another laser. Like if we can fit the Falcon under it, I could engrave on that.
Go and grab a knife.
Go and grab a knife.
Yeah. You've got 400 in the shed.
Special boxy knife.
There you go. Try that.
But that's stainless. Like it's not going to do stainless, surely.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Hold on. I'm going to need to clean it. I don't have any cleaning material, so I'm going to pour some beer on it. Which I think we can all agree is the manliest way to clean anything.
Yeah. Oh, but that would WD-40.
Or just don't clean it, yeah. I suppose the manliest way is not to clean it at all, but... Well, I think I just might have found a TikTok trend. That's worked perfectly.
Yeah, it does do stainless.
It does.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, this isn't stainless, right? This will be tool steel, but all right, we'll give it a go and we'll see what it does. Once it's finished doing this, I'll tell you what, it's doing it. It's doing a nice job as well. It's not quite as quick as I was expecting it to be, if I'm honest. I was kind of expecting it to be like, blah, 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 and then done.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not.
Yeah, I thought it'd be a bit quicker.
Pardon?
I thought it'd be a bit quicker.
I'm not saying. I mean, if it's not quicker, it's not quicker. Like it doesn't matter. But
I don't know why I thought that.
Yeah, I mean, I've got nothing to base it on. I've got
nothing. Like I've never seen one working. So
there's no factual reason why I should have jumped to the conclusion that it would be quicker.
No, got nothing to base it on.
But both of us went, "Oh, this is as quick as I thought it was going to be."
But also, previously, I hadn't thought about how quick it should be.
Use an old heat bed off a printer like the Hydra. Well, they will struggle to use the Hydra. Yeah, I yeeted that into the dump about a year ago, and I regret nothing. Who was sent that for free, and someone still owes me money. Fiber laser will engrave everything a diode can't. Also not clear acrylic. Well, right, but to be clear, I can do this on a diode laser. I think.
Let's also be clear. We've rarely got them to work. So let's not just say, well, I could have done this on a
Yeah, I'm not being funny, guys. The Falcon has been an absolute mare. So look, I'm not like that. That was my inexperience, not knowing how to set that up. To actually go from a place where this was off in a box to on, and now we are engraving things.
Like it was working when you did it on the phone.
I spent 20 minutes mucking about with wood, which apparently it doesn't do, so fine. But like,
so it was working when you were doing it from the phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, and I would have had something off the phone, if I'd have been using the little black cards, which to be clear are plastic acrylic.
We wouldn't have give that Hydra to anybody.
No. No, the Hydra was dangerous. As it was, when I took it to the dump, one of the dump goblins did say, oh, what's that? And I said, it's a 3D printer. And he was like, oh, does it work? And I said, well, traditionally, the dump is not home to working things. So, no. And he was like, what would it take to get working? I said, honestly, mate, no. And I just yeeted it straight into the dustbin. And he looked at me all hurt. He was like, I could have fixed that. And I was like, I couldn't fix it. I work here. I didn't fix it. What makes you think that you, a person who didn't even know what it was until I described it to him, would be able to fix it? A man with such unyielding confidence that it was really annoying. How are we doing on this? It is working. It is working. We've officially got Honey Badger merch if you want this particular USB hub.
Or an acrylic business card.
The LP4 has both a fibre and diode, so that's why people are raving about it. The Xtool F1 does the same too. I wouldn't fix it, I'd upgrade it. In other words, break it until it works. So the problem with the Hydra was a lot of different things. We broke 3 beds, 2 SSRs, 1 screen, 2 tool heads, 2 bed leveling sensors, 1 bracket, 3 of the ribbon cables. Like, the thing is, if you stripped everything out of it that made it a Hydra, you'd be left with.
We were left with just the frame from what was originally said.
But the thing is what you'd be left with is all the things that are bad about a Sidewinder, which is the ribbon cables, which everybody hates. Here we go. So we're done. Right. So just take the glasses off. So that has worked. So
can't see it.
No, tilt downwards.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
So I probably could have cleaned it, but it worked. So let's see if we can honey badger up the. Let's see if we can honey badger the knife. Hold on, I'm going to have to prop that up. There we go. Right, so you touch the button up here. Yeah, okay, so that's on there. This is probably going to get a little bit smaller, but I feel like I need to crop it. How do we crop? Can you crop? Must be able to. No. Really? That's weird. I'd have expected you to be able to to crop the image a bit. Oh, here we go, edit.
See you later, non-stick.
Automatic trimming.
See you later, mate.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Right, okay, fine. So now we can preview. So preview that. Move that down there. Okay, so in theory, the glasses back on. We should now just be able to engrave the knife. Oh, hold on. I need to change. Do I need to change the thing? No, because it's already set to aluminium, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Laser engraving. Okay, cool. Can't set the speed or anything, which I find interesting. So you can set the power, and the power will... Side note, I've definitely engraved this up the wrong way. Let's stop that nice and quickly and flip this knife round. Try that again. Right.
You adjusted the height?
Yeah, I've adjusted the height, yeah. Yeah, it's better. If you cover that honey badger a lot. I just gut and bare, and I put in what I want. So, as I say, Andrew, the problem is that what you'd have been left with really wasn't that great. Like, you'd have been left with the aluminium bottom. So the problem was as well is that so where the A-frame went into the base, it just screwed into the sheet metal. It didn't screw into aluminium extrusions inside of that sheet metal. It just went in and screwed into the metal underneath. So all that was holding the A-frame to the machine was 2 bolts either side that went into the sheet metal, which objectively is not good. It wasn't stable. But then there was the issue with the tool head plate. There was the issue where they'd somehow managed to get a thinner ribbon cable than on the X1. Like, just really bad. Objectively terrible. But yeah. Right, while this is doing this, Mike, what are you doing at the moment?
I am printing some of the windows for the Ecto 1.
Do you want to show people where the Ecto 1's at? No?
It's there.
Right. Okay. Well, that was fun for everybody. Thanks, Mike.
It's buried.
Right.
No.
Phil, what are you up to at the moment?
What have I got? I've got a few reviews coming up. I'm supposed to be being sent the K1 and possibly the K1 Max, but that's a back and forward with them at the moment.
Right.
Yeah, that's it. Nothing in terms of building like you guys. More just reviews.
Right, I'm going to stop this because it is not engraving this tool steel at all. So if I show you, like, that's just a completely blank blade there.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not powerful enough to do tool steel, which is fair. It doesn't claim to do tool steel. I was just sort of trying to find... I mean, I can try and get one of these spatulas clean, and we could try that for the review, maybe. But again, it doesn't say that it does stainless steel, does it? It just says it does aluminium. So it says that
I think it says it does stainless steel.
Pardon?
I think it says it does stainless steel.
Hold on. Oh, it does do stainless. Oh, okay. All right. Well, what we'll do then is when we do the review... Oh, hold on. Phil's still massive. Hold on. When we do the review, which will come, we'll try to do some spatulas because they're stainless. The reason it's not doing this is because this is tool steel.
It's as hard as you can get.
It's pretty much as hard as you can get. So it should do it should do the spatula, plastics and aluminiums and things like that. We'll give a try of trying to engrave some 3D printed stuff. Obviously, we know it does the black acrylic because it did the little pug card there. So I want to be clear, it works and it does what it says on the tin. I should have read the materials that it says that it did, and frankly, I didn't know whether or not that there was really that there was a difference in materials between a fiber laser and a laser diode. I just assumed that fiber lasers were quicker and static, and then laser. I'm just going to unplug this so I can take these glasses off because they're steaming up again. Right, there we go.
Well, just to be clear as well, we did no research on this. Like,
Well, that's not true. I opened the web page before the stream on another computer. Oh, this is the these little thumb screws in here screw directly into the base, and this is like a frame jig, so you can you should have engraved in the tin you read.
what?
What tin? Oh. Anyway, so look, it's working. It was working inside of 30 minutes of it getting out the box. And if I hadn't have been messing about trying to get it to do wood, which it doesn't do, then it would have been printing within 20 to 30 minutes of getting out of the box. Like, it's an impressive machine. I like the fact that you could just pick this up. I want to be clear, this is no longer plugged in. So it's safe. You just take this plate here out, and you could, for example, admittedly not on this because this is wood, but you could just go like that. And you can, and off you go. You can obviously use the app with this as well, so it doesn't need to be tethered to the PC. I tethered it to the PC because I didn't know how it worked properly. And as well, you can power this with an external battery rather than having to power it. There's a battery that you can buy on their website, but as well, objectively, you could probably just use a normal. You could probably just use like a normal
Power bank.
Power bank, like the 25,000 milliamp hour power bank. So I would imagine that it would work off of that as well. And we'll give that a go. We'll see whether or not you need to buy their one or whether you can use one. I've got more than a couple of travel power banks. So we'll give it a go. And look, we're learning when it comes to these machines. I like the fact that this is all aluminium. I like how easy it is to pick up. It's really solid. And to be fair, it was fairly idiot-proof. Like, I just put it together. I barely looked at the instructions. I put the wrong material on it, and then when I put the right material on it, it immediately did exactly what I wanted it to, which was start to engrave things. And we even got the laser. We even got the honey badger. Wherever I put it, the honey badger USB hub. So that's fun. So I think with that in mind, we will call it a night, because I think both me and Mike are about to lose quite a substantial weight and just sweat. So thank you very much for joining us. Keep an eye on the channel for the review for this. We've also got some really cool stuff coming out. I'm in the middle of a large Indiana Jones model. Mike's doing a bunch of Death Guard stuff that's going to be really cool. I'm also doing a giant, for those of you who are following Wicked on their Patreon, I am doing the Kingpin and Daredevil models.
Which is going to be...
I'm doing them 200% size, which is just over a meter tall when it's finished. And it's all stained glass and a big Daredevil and a big like Kingpin and stuff. It's really, really cool. I'm really excited about doing that one. So keep an eye on the channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll catch you on the next one. Cheers, guys.